Welcome to the INTP perspective, the miscellaneous INTP. I'm toggling in between names. I don't know which one I like because I saw a profile with INTP perspectives and it was like whack as hell. So I was like, nah. But welcome to my channel. And today I'll be talking about INTPs in the workplace or INTPs at work, specifically me at work and how I interact with people at work. And I wanted to know if you guys could relate to this. Well, right now I work at a factory. It's 12 hours. Yeah, it's 12 hours a factory, and I just wanted to basically get on here and complain about some things at the job. Like, jobs. First of all, jobs are like they come and go. No job is. I don't feel jobs are necessary. Like for me, I don't feel like I belong in the 9 to 5 setting. I hate the 9 to 5 setting. It's so draining and redundant. Depends on, of course, what the job is. Like I would rather work at, excuse me, I'd rather work at a factory than work at like the mall. Cause I worked at Macy's before, and that was okay. I was younger. It was alright to deal with the general, the population, the customers, customer service, and do shit like that. But working at this factory, what I don't like in any workplace, but specifically this factory, is when they have people in positions of power and they have no idea what they're doing. Like that shit really just, I absolutely hate when there's people that are in supervisor positions or managerial positions and they're incompetent. It actually pisses me off. Like I started this job like 4 weeks ago. I was trained by like two different people, and one of the guys, he just over explains everything. It's like, bro, I can understand this. This is literally ABC. You do not have to explain everything to a T for me. I'm not stupid. Like, he just keeps constantly repeating himself, constantly explaining the same basic things over and over to the point where I just listen, don't say anything, and then I just erase it out of my head. I'm like, yo, he's really bugging. I'm not listening to this. So they switched me to another area, and this is a styrofoam company. So they switched me to another area, and I'm getting trained by another guy, and he's the exact same way, overcompensating, repeating himself over and over. And I'm literally thinking to myself, this is the simplest job I've ever had. There's no need for all this over explanation of these simple things. I'm coming up with ways in my head how to do things differently, how to change, how to get the place more organized. There's no structure in there. Nobody knows what they're doing. Some people think we should be doing this. Other people think this is the correct way to do it. It's literally like chaos in there at all times. And it's hard for me to be in a chaotic environment because I don't want the redundancy of the same thing every day, but I would like to know what I'm doing. I would like to have my own area. I don't need somebody over my shoulder all day telling me, telling me what I need to do. I don't need to be micromanaged. I hate to be micromanaged. I'm perfectly competent and capable of doing whatever job that's assigned to me. I don't need someone standing over me watching me, especially someone that has no idea what the fuck they're doing. It's like, it's the most annoying shit ever. And then it's like, nobody wants to be there. It's like, okay, we all don't want to be here, but I don't want to hear about how you don't want to be here every day. I don't want to hear about your personal life. People bring their personal issues to work. It's like, oh, something bad happened in their life, so they come to work with that emotional baggage or whatever the case may be. And it's like, I understand. Stay home. Stay home if you feel some type of way. If you feel like your life is terrible, you hate your job, quit. Go home. Like, we don't want to hear how you feel every day about the job because I'm sure we feel the same way. We don't want to be here. Personally, to me, wage working is terrible. You never get rich by wage working. 9 to 5s are for the less creative, the people that want to be secure within, I guess a stable work environment. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur or creative, but 9 to 5s is just not for me. The gossip at work is like, this is awful. Like, please stop talking to me about what someone else is doing or what they do, because I don't listen to it until I experience it myself. Like, I never take what anyone says until it happens, and I'm like, oh, okay. So this person is like this. You can't just tell me, oh, that person, watch out for that person. I'm like, you might be lying. So I go and figure it out for myself. But it's just annoying how people are 57, 48, 60. They have no lives and they come to work and they're annoying. They're upset. And it's like, I didn't mess up your life. You're 57 years old. Why are you here? Why didn't you plan your life better? I don't know. Like, why are you coming to work upset with the world that you have to come to work? Maybe if you would have did something right in your 30s, maybe your life would be different. Who knows? But don't bring all that bullshit to work, and we have to deal with it. It's just funny how just watching people at work, the little cliques, how people maneuver. Because, being INTP, although I'm introverted, when I do get comfortable at work, I can be, eccentric, very enthusiastic with the conversations. People love to talk to me now. People love to be around me at work. They say I talk a lot, but that's because the stuff y'all talking about is boring. So I sort of commandeer the conversations all the time. But people like to talk to me. Even when I'm not talking, people still come to me, talk to me. They like to ask me to do favors for them. And I feel like in the workplace it's important that you are likable and not sort of force it, but I mean, naturally, when you're aware and you have knowledge on various subjects, people are going to be drawn to you or think that you're interesting. So you can never miss at any job with that. And that's why I like being an INTP in the workplace. It's just the structure of getting up every day at 6, staying there from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. is like insanity. It really is. I don't think anyone should be doing shit like that. But this is why I'm doing YouTube. It gives me a creative outlet because 9 to 5s is like, I don't understand how people do that shit for 30 years or 40 years or however long they do it. I think the workplace is suited for maybe the lesser creatives, like I said before. I don't want to say a specific type, but I definitely don't think INTPs are not suited for the 9 to 5. I think our abstract theoretical minds need to be put to work. And a 9 to 5 structure, also depending on what 9 to 5 it is not going to benefit us as greatly as we want. We also like novelty, so redundancy in the workplace is definitely not going to be beneficial to us. I'll be in my mind at work singing songs. I like The Weekend. I sing The Weekend at work all day in my head though, and a lot of other songs that I sing in my head. It's just funny how I could I can settle myself down at work. I don't really need someone to talk to, but I would rather talk to people. And I noticed a lot of times when I am talking to people at work, when they're responding, I'm just thinking and I miss what they say and I don't even respond. I'll be like, yo, I need to stop doing that. But people will be talking to me at work and shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm thinking, they're talking, I'm just thinking. I'm like, yeah, this is a good idea. Just about what I thought about. And then I'm like, oh, they said something, but I literally did not hear it because I'm thinking in my head about, how to get this place organized or music or whatever the case may be. And I just wanted to share my experiences as an INTP, working. I wanted to know if you guys, INTPs, felt, the same as far as the workplace. Thank you for watching.